vocals, if you would.
Yeah. Check. We do it once. We can't do the checks. It'll come out wrong. Seriously, it's like having a conversation.
That's fine. That's good. No, I understand that. That's why I don't, even interviews, everybody starts talking. I'm like, it's like the Letterman side. I'm like, no. Because if we get, it's like if you get something good, you missed it. Then it's like a second.
It's that spontaneous combustion.
I hate it. It's like, that's why I try and tell them. I go, when the bands are coming in, if it's not one that I have a personally know, I go, just no. I go, try and hold them out there. Yeah.
Sometimes you want to go over bullet points of what we can and can't do, or what we want to achieve here, you know.
Yeah,
but bullet points.
It's one of those things. Anything you guys want to hit, anything we don't want to hit, you know, that's the big thing. Fortunately for this one, we're recording.
I don't care. I will answer. If you ask me something weird, I'll answer you weird.
True. We're pre-recording. This is awesome. So check. I've never even worn. I've been here 3 years. Never put headphones on in this room once.
Today's the day because Brian's here. Brian's here. It's a special day.
Check. Let's get some levels here. Check 1, 2. Check. Well, that's perfect. All right, here we go. Reno's Rock Station, Rock 104.5. It is Ron Way. As I explained earlier, we were going to have a special guest in today. And it's amazing because I didn't realize how many people in the hallways of Lotus Radio were big fans. It is Brian Fallon of Gaslight Anthem. Welcome to Reno.
Hi, how you doing?
Yay!
We've got, again, we've had a few emails, a few calls about, hey, can we stop by the studios if Brian's coming through? I'm like, sure, we'll go in the big room, we'll record some stuff with him and have some fun. So first and foremost, congratulations on Handwritten. I've heard about the band for years, just from circles. Used to be friends with Chuck, with Hot Water. We actually grew up in the same town, and he was telling me about what you guys were working on. About a year and a half ago, he was saying that, hey man, wait till you see what the Gaslight's going to be coming out with, and it's really nice to be in a hard rock format and playing Gaslight Anthem. I mean, the song's doing amazing, and you're holding tight, man.
Thank you. Yeah, it seems, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand it, you know.
You know, yeah, you're just thankful.
Yeah.
You know,
mean, it's a good place to be in.
It's been following the career for quite some time. Started off and I always bring this up, blah blah blah. You know, coming from the Tampa area, knowing about the band for quite a long time. There were some radio stations that were huge supporters of the Gaslight Anthem, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw you open up. You guys did Janice Landing about 5-6 years ago. You were opening up for somebody. I was at the show. I can't remember who it was.
Rise Against, I think.
Oh, maybe it was Rise Against, but it wasn't Janice. Anyway, we can go on from that, but it was Rise Against. That's right. I don't miss Rise Against when they come to town. That's why I'm real excited about the show tonight.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rise Against, this tour, Hot Water Music, Gaslight Anthem, and Rise Against. How many shows deep is this tour?
Oh, a lot of them.
So you're pretty much wrapping up?
Yeah, this is like, I think 5 more days.
Really?
Something like that.
Gonna wrap up on the West Coast then?
No, in Canada.
Canada?
Yeah, they decided to save the punishment for the end. There's like a ferry that you have to take to. I don't understand.
Is that the one? Is that the
Vancouver Island?
Vancouver, probably finishing up there.
That's the one. I don't understand the ferry thing.
So, you know, for those of you, or for those of the listening audience that have never heard of Gaslight Anthem, and again, because of this format that you've kind of broken into, briefly talk about the origins of Gaslight Anthem and how you've gotten to today, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever.
I mean, we just started like anybody else and just went on tour, you know, constantly, and that's the real way that we got here, you know, is we just kept touring and playing, and that was really it.
We were talking, you know, when it comes to bands, I always bring this up because so many local artists who are up and coming and they never seem to, you know, we're trapped in a basin here, so a lot of them never make it to California, never travel out. The consistency, the number one, boy, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, and I'm going to edit it out, but the bands that go out there and play live and play 100, 200, 300 shows a year are seeming to be the ones that are making it, and the guys are just putting out music and doing 40, 50 shows a year. They're falling by the wayside. I mean, again, reiterating what you said, it was the hard work, it was the live shows, it was going out there and pounding the pavement that put you where you were.
Yeah, you can't stay in your hometown, and you can't think that people wait for, I think, a lot of something to come along, you know, and they wait for this kind of magic moment, and it doesn't happen.
I mean, here it is, 2012, and you started right around the 06 with Gaslight Anthem. Yeah. And look, four deep, you know, 2 or 3 full releases. Now you went from Side One Dummy, who's kind of known as a punk label, to to Mercury, you know, a huge record label, one of the ones that are still alive out there.
Yeah.
And you know, they are bettering your career, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really grateful to Rihanna, super big time.
Nice.
Selling all those records, making sure that the doors stay open.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, and getting out on these big tours as well. Yeah, exactly. Nodding her head. Oh, God, here we go. All right, so what can we expect tonight at the GSR? What time are you supposedly hitting stage tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Just going to go, just show up and play.
Yeah, I don't, I mean, I don't, yeah, I never know.
Yeah, don't care about that stuff.
I find out, like, if there's a day sheet, that kind of thing, you know, you should wait for that.
How long of a set tonight? Can you
It's 50 minutes.
50 minutes?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much a full set for a second slot. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Not
nice.
we play like 2.5 hours.
Do you really?
Yeah.
See, there is, you know, I wasn't going to go the Springsteen angle, but it's like, oh, really? Yeah, here we go.
I guess he's the only guy that plays for 2.5
Yeah,
hours.
pretty much anymore.
No,
Although,
that's
no,
that's absolutely not true.
You know, and I just went to see Henry Rollins, and the guy didn't take a breath for 2.5
Yeah.
hours. I can tell you that right
Yeah,
now.
Pearl Jam plays for 3 hours. Tom Petty's been playing for
Right.
4. You know, I mean, there's a lot of other bands out there. I just heard that there was a lot of other bands out there.
I was looking at some back history, and it was funny because obviously with 45, there is the Springsteen connotation. I'm sure you're tired of hearing it. But
Obviously, wait, obviously, I'm confused about obviously.
well,
How is there-
no, I mean
how is there-
to people who are just new fans
Yeah?
to Gaslight Anthem. I hear the Replacements in a lot of the stuff, and
Right.
I go, oh, they named the Replacements as one of their, you know, as an influence. And I was way back in the '80s, I was a huge Replacements fan.
Yeah.
Got to meet them and hang out.
Sure.
But the later stuff I got bored with. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, you know, I'm glad to see this style of rock kind of making its way into the mainstream and going, hey man, this is true blue, it's got soul, it's real rock and roll, and this is what we do, like it or not, we're here.
Okay.
Is that right with you? You just full of
I
smiles.
don't know.
I feel like I just woke you up.
No, you didn't. No, you probably put me to sleep.
That's all right. Well, then we'll move on. All right. Well, listen. Brian's here from Gaslight Anthem. He's going to perform a song for us. Which one you gonna hit?
45.
Let's do it. It's all you, man.
Just keeps on repeating, drop the needle again, and I dance with your ghost, guiding the way. Can't move on and I can't stay the same, and all my friends say, hey, turn the good over, but I'll see you on the flip side. There you go. Turn the key and engine over. You better go. Let somebody else lay ahead of me. And have you seen my heart? Have you seen how it bleeds? And the nights are so long, baby, out here in the deep. Tick-ticking of hours lonely, I hear the alarm. Used to you and she would sleep in my arms, better senses, hey, turn the record over, and I'll see you on the flip side. There you go. Turn the key and